rainy day here at Universal. I'm planning on doing both parks today. I'm filming this vlog on my phone because I didn't want to bring my nice camera out in the rain, so apologies for lower quality as there may be. I'm about to walk through City Walk and brave the rain, so let's see how long it takes me to buy a poncho. Okay, well, I'm starting off my day in Studios, and it did not take me very long to buy a poncho. I came with my rain jacket on, but I don't think it was enough. But I have my poncho on now, so that's a little better. It's still fairly busy. Not like packed, but a lot of like kids with families were at like the Minions ride, and I'm gonna brave the rain. All the major outdoor coasters are down right now for weather, so I'm gonna head to Revenge of the Mummy, and as a single rider, hopefully the lines will be in my favor. Well, I just got a Zen ride on Revenge of the Mummy, which at a Universal park I never thought would happen, so that was a nice surprise. I got to sit in the front, and it felt faster than I remembered, which might be because I was in the front this time and had all the wind in my face, but it was cool. I had a really fun time, and I feel like there's a few effects and like scenes that I didn't remember from last time, and my single rider prediction was correct. I got on immediately and did not have to wait at all, which was quite nice. I'm heading over to Diagon Alley now. I'm probably gonna ride Gringotts since it's another indoor ride, and I don't know how much time I will spend here in Studios. I might hop over to IOA after this, because I think I've been on most of the rides here that I wanted to go on, and I think I'd rather re-ride some of those. The rain is quite annoying. My shoes are wet. This poncho hood keeps flying off, but I'm hanging in there. I'm gonna power through. Well, I rode Escape from Gringotts, again as a single rider, and did not have to wait. Yay! And of course I got butterbeer, as I do every time I go to Universal. That makes it sound like I go to Universal a lot, which I guess I have gone more than I expected to in the past 2 years, but hey, when you're here, you gotta do what you gotta do. I honestly have really no plans of what I want to do next, so I think I might park hop over to Islands of Adventure. I don't think there's really anything else that I'm dying to do in this park that's open right now, so I think I'll take the Hogwarts Express over. Well, I survived Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, and I know I've been on that like 3 times now, I think, but I still think that is probably one of the best dark rides ever created. If you have motion sickness though, that one will get to you, so be warned. I definitely couldn't ride that one over and over and over, but I'm gonna check the app to see what's open. I might end up looping around to the front to ride Spider-Man. The last time I checked the app, Velocicoaster was open. So, I mean, if that's open, I'll probably just go there next. It's still raining. My shoes are still wet. So, that has not changed. A lot of the outdoor coasters are still down. Both Flight of the Hippogriff and Hagrid's are down. It might be the most expensive roller coaster ever built, but it cannot run in the rain. Well, I rode the Seuss Landing Skyway. I don't know the exact name of it. The little tram ride that goes around Seuss Landing. Then I hopped on Cat in the Hat, and I have to say, the Cat in the Hat is creepy, and so are Thing 1 and Thing 2. And if that happened to me while I was like home, and then a cat showed up and like made a huge mess in my house, I can't think of anything more anxiety-inducing. So I don't know why that's considered like a children's book. Yeah, I think the theme of today is just kind of riding what's open. The Velocicoaster is not open. Hopefully the rain will lighten up. It is coming down right now, so I understand why the coasters are closed. And of course it sucks, but I'm trying not to get too upset and trying to enjoy what I can, because I did expect, you know, some delays because it's just raining all day. Well, I rode Dr. Doom's Fearful and Spider-Man with virtually no wait, so that was nice. The wait times are fantastic today. However, my shoes are just soaked, and I really hope I don't get 10 foot. I think my plan is to honestly probably just take a lap and try to ride everything that's open. It looks like we might get a break in the rain soon though, looking at the radar, in maybe about like 45 minutes. So if that is the case, I will then try to ride some of the coasters, try for Velocicoaster, and hopefully it will break enough for Bright Rocket to open at some point. Well, it looks like there's a break in the rain, finally. And I'm conveniently next to Velocicoaster, so I think I might just hang out around the entrance for a little bit and see if it opens, and hopefully be up there in line if it does. I did just ride Skull Island, the Reign of Kong. All these rides have so many words in the title, so I haven't seen any activity from Velocicoaster yet, but I figured while I'm here and there's a break in the rain, I think I will hang out for a little bit and see if I get lucky. So I did see Hulk cycling with riders, so I think I'm gonna head over there. From the talks of the ride-offs, it sounds like there might be a mechanical delay on Velocicoaster as well, so I would rather go to the ride that I know is open right now, and hopefully with a single rider I'll be able to get on that pretty quickly, unless I see them send a train and I'll turn around. Just kidding, they just sent a Velocicoaster train, so I'm turning around and hopefully I'll be one of the first riders of the day. Well, I'm in the queue and we just got the notice that the ride is back up. We did see them send 2 trains, so it looks like I will get my ride on Velocicoaster. Well, I did manage to get a back row ride on Velocicoaster, and then it promptly started raining as we were going through the Mosasaurus roll. So I'm gonna try to make my way over to Hulk and see if I can hop on that before things start going down again. It's more of a mild drizzle now, so not quite as bad. However, the ground is just super slippery and wet. Walking on a wet, slippery ground is almost as thrilling as a roller coaster because you never know what's gonna happen. So hopefully I'll be able to get on Hulk. I haven't checked the app yet to see what the status of Bright Rocket is, but with the rain coming down again, I don't have high hopes. So we'll see. Well, I just got a ride on the Incredible Hulk, and I now remember how intense that ride is. I was graying out pretty much the entire time. So I think that's a sign I should probably eat something. So I think I'm gonna take a break for lunch. The rain is slowing down, it's more of a mist, but my socks are still soaked and that feels like a little icky. So I'm gonna grab a snack. Hagrid's and Red Rocket are still down, so I don't know. After that, I might just end up marathoning Velocicoaster. I don't know. I feel like I've honestly been on everything I'd like to, so I don't know if I'll stay the whole day if the weather keeps up like this, but we'll see. Alright, well, I just had a nice and dry lunch at Confisco towards the front of the park. It was pretty tasty. I got a lettuce wrap, and it's nice to eat some park food that's not like pizza burger, so I enjoyed that quite a bit. Apparently Hagrid's is open. Hulk and Velocicoaster are both once again down for weather. rocket has not operated all day. So my hopes for that one are quite low. However, based on the radar, it does look like the rain is going to clear up. Hopefully maybe around like 3 or 4. It's like almost 2 now. I guess Hagrid's is about a 35-minute wait according to the app. So I'm gonna head over there and try to ride that while it's open. So I wonder if the previous delays then were mechanical versus weather. Even though the rain has been kind of a bummer, it hasn't been too terrible because so many rides here are indoors. And I did get to ride both of the major coasters here at Islands, which is nice. Honestly, the worst part of the rain is probably just having like wet socks, and if it does stop raining, I think I'm just gonna find a pair of socks to buy because this is quite annoying. Well, I did get to ride Hagrid's. I went single rider, so I got them pretty quick. But what was really interesting is that we block checked after the drop track, which I was like, is this an evac moment? But it wasn't. It was just a block check. But it was fun. Honestly, I might go ride it again just because the single rider is so fast and nothing else is open right now. The rain is clearing up. It's not like actively raining right now. It's like a sprinkle. So I think I'm gonna ride Hagrid's again. Probably hop back over to Studios. That's my plan. So I am back in Universal Studios. I left Islands. I took the Hogwarts Express over. I hopped on Fast and Furious really quick and did single rider. Again, got on immediately. And then it started to rain again. I found out that on the app you can set an alert for when like a ride opens. So I do have that set for Rip Ride Rocket, although I am doubtful I'll actually be able to get on it today. Looks like we're just getting rain all day. It is raining now. I just rode Transformers because it had a 5-minute wait. It was basically a walk-on. And okay, the ride is very well done. The Transformers is just the most like male-centric franchise ever. I haven't seen any of the movies, but I don't know. It's robot cars fighting each other. Just has no like appeal to me. But the ride is cool. I am going to hop over to the 345 Jason Bourne Stuntacular, which I've never done, but I heard is supposed to be very good. So hopefully I will get to be dry for a little bit and get out of the rain. Well, I successfully watched the Jason Bourne Stunt Spectacular. Again, I have not seen that movie, but it was really cool. It's also, it's nice to mix in some live entertainment throughout your day. I will say I heard very good things about it, and it was definitely cool, but I don't know, I feel like it didn't blow me away. The only thing that I think like really like caught me very impressed was how like people would like jump off structures and then like disappear into the ground. The park is open for about I think like 3.5 more hours, and I've been here since a little after opening, so I think my plan is I'm gonna ride Revenge of the Mummy one more time, maybe grab a souvenir or two, and then I think I'm gonna head out for the day because this weather is nasty and I would really like to not have wet socks on. Alrighty, it's raining, it's pouring, I'm going home. I got one more ride on Revenge of the Mummy. Shout out single rider line, and I'm heading out of Studios right now. You know, overall, for a rainy day, I was impressed with how much I was able to ride and get done, and if I have to spend a rainy day at the park, Universal is probably one of the best parks to do that at. Because so many attractions are indoors, I was still able to ride a lot, and I did get to ride most of the major coasters. I guess I'll just have to try again for Rip Ride Rocket, but I guess now I have an excuse to come back one day. So overall, I'm pretty satisfied with how the day went. You know, sometimes going to the park by yourself and being a single rider is kind of nice, and you know, you do get to do everything in the order you want to do it, and I got to ride everything that I wanted to. that was open. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I have lots of other roller coaster and theme park vlogs and travel stuff on my channel if you would like to check it out. And I hope that your next trip to Universal is on a bright sunny day.